Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to put a little disclaimer out there before I get into the actual video. But the disclaimer is I'm making this video, but it is not because I want you guys to feel sorry for me or because I want attention. I know people are gonna probably say, "Oh, she just wants attention. Oh, she wants people to feel sorry for her," but that is not the case whatsoever. I decided to actually do this video on my phone because I know if I take the time to set up my camera settings and my lighting and all that stuff, I will probably not be posting this just because I'm not gonna have, I guess you can say I probably won't have the guts once I start editing. And I just wanted this to really come from me to the people who view me or to my viewers. Just because one of the main reasons why I decided to do this video is because when I decided to start my YouTube channel, the main reason why I wanted to start it was because a lot of the things that happened with me and a lot of things I went through, I kept it closed off to myself only. I did not share these things with nobody. I did not, I kept my feelings to myself and I kept my problems to myself. And I know that that's not the healthiest thing to do. I know a lot of the times when I did that, after doing it for so often, I would emotionally just break down by myself to a point where I would go into such a deep depression that I wouldn't talk to people for days. And I would just like seclude myself from everybody and not want to be involved with anybody or anything at all, including my family, which wasn't really healthy for me, but it is something that I did. And I know a lot of people might think, oh, everything she goes through, she wants to blame on PCOS. But unless you are actually dealing with PCOS and unless you're actually living the life of a person with PCOS, I don't think it's really anybody's place to say what it is that I'm going through, if I'm faking it, or to judge me on my feelings and my emotions and the things that I go through because of PCOS. So it's kind of like you have to be going through it to understand it kind of thing. But anyways, well, this video, the reason I'm posting this video is because of so much has been going on in my life right now. I feel like it's kind of been a downward spiral for a while and it's been hard. It's just like little things. I don't know how to explain this, and I don't want to sugarcoat anything. I just want to be like as real as I can because I know that it's hard for me to share personal things about me, and but I don't want to hide anything from my viewers, if that makes any sense. You guys are probably thinking like, this girl's crazy, right? But so some things that have been going on lately, I would have to say, have a lot to do with our financial situation. Right now, we are like up against the wall in bills. I just don't know. I honestly, right now, at this point in time, I do not see the light at the end of the tunnel. I know that, I keep praying and I keep praying and I keep praying and I keep doing everything I can in my, it's in my power to try to get employment or try to get some type of financial relief, whether it's me working, me doing whatever, anything I can do to get some financial assistance going in our household. But right now it just seems like everything is going wrong. And I try to be as positive as I can, but it gets discouraging sometimes and it gets frustrating sometimes. And right now we are at the point where if we don't financially get out of this hole in the next 3 days, I honestly don't know where we're going to end up. I don't know where we're going to be. I don't know, what's going to happen with our housing situation. I have no answers, and it's a scary, scary place. And I've gone to places like rent assisted places and try to get some type of government aid and I don't know, I guess that's kind of where I've always been the type of person that I guess it's bad now that I see it, I always felt like people were going to judge me and people were going to think down on me because if I went and I tried to get some type of government assistance. And I always avoided it as much as I could. And it's gotten to the point where that is like the only other option I have. And it's either that or live on the street. And so after fighting with myself for so long to try to avoid it as much as I could, trying to work, making sure my husband was working, doing what we had to do, that was the only option we had. So finally, after talking myself out of that mind state of, if you're in need, if you really need the assistance, that's what it's there for. You're not, I finally got it through my head that, okay, I'm not asking for assistance from the government because I want to be sitting on my ass and not doing anything and just receiving a check every month. I'm doing it because if I don't do it, if I don't apply for these programs, I'm going to end up on the street. And after I finally got the courage to go and apply to these places, they turned me down because I don't have children. Because they help families with kids. I mean, they didn't tell me directly that's what it was, but that's pretty much what they said. They help families with children, our first priority or whatever, and then I'm pretty much crap out of luck, right? It's hard. I mean, I'm trying not to get emotional because I know I can be and I don't want to get that way, but it's hard to be told no because you don't have kids. And I mean, I wouldn't want to be going through the situation with kids to begin with, but to be like, I don't even know how to explain this, you guys, because it's like, how am I not going to get assistance because I don't have children? Like, do you want me to have 4, 5, 6 kids and so you guys can put me on a program? Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. And then, not only that, but then I've talked to like family and friends and stuff, and I'll mention to them, oh, they didn't give me assistance because I don't have kids. And I try to like be as understanding. Sorry, I keep moving because my hand's getting tired. But I try to be as understanding as I can when they tell me things. But it's like, to be told, like the remark I've been getting lately is, well, by now you should have had 4 or 5 kids. Like, I don't even know how to respond to that. How do you respond to that? Like, first of all, I would not want to be in the situation I am in now with children. Okay, that's 1. 2, like, to me, it just, I don't know. Maybe I'm being too sensitive. But it, like, strikes me hard when people tell me that, because it's like, it's not like I chose not to have children, or, I'm purposely avoiding to have children. Like, I want to have children someday, but it's not like I'm doing it on purpose to not get pregnant. That's just the way my body is. And I'm getting all emotional. Sorry, guys. But it's like, it hurts when people tell me that, like, well, by now you should have 3 or 4 kids. Like, I'm not stopping myself from having kids. I want children. It's just the way my body is, and I can't, like, I don't even know how to tell people, like, to make them understand, and to know that it hurts when people tell me, oh, by now you should have kids, or, you should already have 2, 3 kids. I'm just like, what do you want me to do? Like, what do you want me to do? I can't make my body do something that it's not doing on its own. And I guess in some ways, I'm trying not to cry. Sorry. I don't know if I'm going to post this just because I'm too dang emotional. Oh, Lord. But it's like, I don't even know what to say anymore. I guess I feel like people don't understand really where I'm coming from. And in some ways, when people make remarks like that, makes me feel like less of a woman. Like, yeah, I know, people at my age had 2, 3 kids already. Some even more. And to be told, oh, well, you should already have kids, or what are you waiting for? And I'm just like, are you serious? Like, do you not know? Like, do you not know that it's not, I'm not doing it on purpose. I'm not, keeping myself from having kids. Even though I know that I put up a front and I know that I say I don't want kids right now and that right now it's not the time to have kids, it's not, that's not just the reason. I mean, if I could, I probably would already have them and things would be a lot different. It's just hard. It's hard being told things like that because people don't seem to understand. People don't get that, on top of everything I'm going through, on top of, almost being homeless and after almost losing our place, and on top of all that we're dealing with, people still want to throw in my face that, oh, you can't have kids in a non-direct way. I just feel like at this point, people should already know, especially people that are close to me, that that's not something I'm doing. That's not something that I'm causing. That's not something that I'm doing to myself or that I'm preventing from happening. That's just the way my body is. And there's really nothing I can do about it but pray, continue to lose weight, continue to work towards my goals, and continue on my journey to someday become a mom. I guess at the end of everything, it's just, I just feel like people shouldn't even bring that up right now. Like, I'm trying really, really hard not to cry, guys, because I am so sensitive. Y'all don't even know. But, I don't know what to tell you guys anymore. All I know is that I have faith in my Lord. I have faith in God. That I know that I'm going to get out of this one way or another. It's going to happen. And I just wish people would understand that at this point in time, I do not need people to throw the fact that I can't have children in my face. I don't know. I'm just overwhelmed, I guess. I don't know. Can you guys relate to me? I probably won't load this just because I don't think I'm that strong. But if for some reason I get the courage to load this, and you guys have sat here and listened to me over the last 14 minutes, I believe, I thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. And know that I love you guys. And to the people that watch and send me the encouraging messages, know that I'm thankful for you. And it warms my heart to know people that people that don't even know me personally take the time out of their days to send me encouraging messages and to tell me positive things. I am completely blessed by that. So I hope you guys can relate to this, and hopefully I post this up. I just gotta gather my thoughts together, and maybe I'll make another video later on that's a little bit more direct, because I know this video was all over the place, and I apologize, but just know that it came from the bottom of my heart, and know that I'm doing everything I can to be as honest as I can with people, because I know I'm not the only person dealing with this or going through the situation at this point in time. I love you guys all, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.